I'm off for a morning run down in Glasgow. So come down here, spent the night last night, and up at the crack of dawn, take in some of the sights. Which way? Left or right? I'm gonna go right. There's guitar. Let's go that way. Oh shit. Cars. Wasn't expecting that. So guitar, shop over there is the reason I've come to Glasgow. So later on, I'm gonna go in and buy myself my first guitar. Alright, cool. The city is definitely starting to wake up. It's probably, I don't know, about 20 past 6 now. Definitely more people about. I was meant to go up a left turn. Oh, there's another left turn. I'm going to go back that way and show you something. But just along here, there's a cool old station called Central Station. I'll just show you this bit. Right turn. Try not to get knocked over. Back this way so you can see a Meall. I love this Meall. We're just over here, on my right, is a place called Sugo. I ate there last night. Good tip for you. Never go to Sugo. It's absolute bloody rubbish. Well, there's the Ivy here. Had lunch there yesterday. Absolutely lovely. Okay, make a turn in. Left or right? Which way? Left. Now this is a place called George Square. Loads of people feeding the pigeons yesterday. Covered in pigeons. I don't know how they do it. Just coming back to the hotel. So, hotel one side of the road, and luckily there's a car park on the other side of the road. So that's pretty handy. Only problem is going to be paying for it. It's just going to cost a fortune. So, short gentle lift, get upstairs, grab a shower, and then it's all you can eat for breakfast.
Shake it like you mean it, baby. Come on and dance, baby. Come on. Shake it like you mean it, baby. Come on.
Well, today's run is running around Loch Morlich, but I've made it a bit of a bigger loop and included a bit of a hill right at the start. So, yeah, about half a K getting into your run and then straight into a hill. Slow and easy does it. I'm definitely feeling laboured today. Body just seems to be pretty slow and tired. Had a lot of travelling the last few days and a lot of time on my feet as well, so it seems to be showing on today's run, but that's okay. Main thing is I'm out and we've got a slight decline now, which normally I'd be going a bit quicker on, but my legs are going no. Here we go, stop the watch. 8K, very laboured, heavy legs. Man alive, felt like I was running with two lead lead pipes for legs. I'm running along this path, which I was expecting to be as it used to be. Sort of tree roots, stony, rutted, but they've tarted it up. It's more like a motorway now. That's it, run done, 14.3k. Felt good. Bit of almost like a stitch most of the way, but apart from that, it was fine. Well, today I'm heading out for a walk. So I'm continuing to mix up my running with walking. And today it's going to be a walk up this hill, just up here. So we've got this big track initially, and then we'll head off that and up a slope which I believe is supposed to be quite boggy, so we'll see. Last week I went up for a walk up that hill over there. We've got what must be a grouse just over here, just making its clucking sounds, telling me to stay away. But the other sheep around here have run up. Oh, here we go. I was gonna say, the other sheep around here ran off when they saw me coming. That one was just lying there, so I was just wondering if it was dead. So it's either gonna do nothing or quickly jump up, which is exactly what it did. It's obviously having a good nap. Which much drier now. I'm up on a bit of a plateau, and there's a little bit of a dip coming up over here, and then up to the summit just over that direction. It's not as nice a weather as last week, and I can see some rain off in the distance over there. It's supposed to rain later, but it's one of the reasons I came out early, trying to beat the weather. So yeah, it has been pretty boggy coming up, much better now, and the finish is almost in sight. There's a big Loch Garry just beyond where we can see, but just with the nature of how the hill slopes, I don't think we're going to get to see it from high up. Well, I can see the summit just ahead. It's a fairly featureless summit, to be honest. Pretty flat once you're up the top. Not really the most amazing views. Nice views off in the distance. But yeah, just over here where the summit is, we're just on the top of a flat bit. So here we go, that's what it looks like. So that's me on the way back down again now. So that hill there, that was a Corbett. So in Scotland, you pretty much put mountains and hills into different groups depending on their height. The highest range is the Munros, and then Corbett's, and then it goes down and down with different names. So yeah, that was Corbett. Easy enough, along a fairly straightforward boggy path. Yeah, the one I did last week over the way there, that was another Corbett. It's quite funny because where you park at the beginning, it's a small car park, and I pulled up there this morning and there was a big van and a tiny tent next to it. So when I parked next to the tent, a guy came out the tent and he started chatting to me saying that's the first time he's ever done wild camping. So I had to point out to him that wasn't wild camping, because his tent was basically in a car park. I'm off up a hill called Little Wyvis. So running up, did a different Corbett yesterday. This one's another one today. Yesterday was a walk. Today's a slow run. Slow going up anyway. Looked at the weather forecast before it came out. It said 4 degrees, feels like -3, 30 to 40 mile an hour winds. So I've got long sleeve top on. I've got wind shell waterproofs. I've got the lot. I'm wearing tights. I've got a hat, a couple of pairs of gloves. I get here, 14 degrees. The sun is shining. I've only just started and I'm already melting. Met Office, you are rubbish. Man, this is hard work. Just over 2.5k, just constant up. There's a gate up in front. I'm just, get to the gate, get to the gate. Getting there. Gorgeous views up here. Lovely loch, mountains, wind farm behind these trees now. And where we're going is up here. Bit by bit. Come on. I just passed a walker coming down and he was just warning me the temperature up here. He said you get around the corner, it gets super windy. It's already getting windy now and it gets ridiculously cold. He was saying he was dressed in quite a lot, said he was cold. So plan is not to hang about when I get up here. In fact, I'll just stop here for a moment. I'm just in a wee dip, so I think it's probably wise. Stop, put a windproof jacket on before I get too exposed. Right, windproof on, start the watch, let's get going. Well, let's get going on a steep bit. running downhill and the wind's pretty much blowing straight into me, so it's trying to force me back up the hill. That's a cracking run, absolutely loved that. Pushed myself more than I have done for a long time. Probably pushed myself a little bit too much, because I was definitely, and still am right now, experiencing the pain down where my prostate was removed. So it's a continual problem with me, chronic pain, and each footstep is a bit unpleasant, but I'm getting there. I'm just glad to be out doing things like this.